Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Seems like a good time to go back and do a flashback video on an older figure that I have reviewed previously. There's an in-depth review on the channel. Make sure you go and check that out if you haven't seen it. But this is just going back and checking out something that was getting a little bit stale for me, to be honest, a while back. But the Justice League trailer has come out, and we only get to see it for a few flashes in the trailer, but I really, it reminded me why I bought this figure in the first place, because it is an absolutely awesome look. And I love the scene in Dawn of Justice when we see this. It's really, really cool. So if you enjoy the video, folks, drop a like on it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And at our store, the Figure Pit, we're actually getting one of these in. So keep an eye on our website at www.thefigurepit.com, because there will be a Knightmare Batman on there in the very near future. But we'll start off with something simple. Just a fun video, folks, where I'm going to put them in a few poses and just take some pictures and put them on Instagram. This first one was inspired by the shot in the Justice League trailer where he's kind of in this position. So I'll just try to replicate that. I think I did alright. It's just an epic looking piece. Here's the original Hot Toys jacket, which I repainted. Turned out pretty good, especially at the back view. I mean, there's lots of kind of different shading, different tones. It does look really nice, but it just has that kind of shiny leather look, which it didn't have in the movie. This is more, not 100% accurate though at all, this one, bear that in mind. So I'll be straight up honest with you. I mean, it's an improvement over the Hot Toys jacket, but it's still not accurate really. It's pretty close, but I don't know quite how to describe the one in the movie, but it's not quite been achieved in 1/6 scale perfectly yet. Maybe in the custom world. Do you know what? I mean, someone out there might have done it. Back of my mind, I think I might have seen something at one point. But there it is. I was thinking about maybe putting it on for you. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, go on then. Right, well, I'll film it for you, just, while I'm doing it, in case you're interested in seeing that. Because it's been a while since I've changed this. Well, I've never changed it over. Once I put this on, I never switched it back again. Hope it's in focus. Oh, it might be switching constantly. Let me just try and lock the focus onto this point here. Okay, that should now stay focused. Let's take off his other hand. Take it off. Right. Let's go ahead and remove the coat. There we go. It's a cool look without the coat as well, to be honest. In fact, I don't know if I've ever taken any pictures of him in this look, without the coat on. That's something I should do at some point soon. Okay. Leave the scarf. It's quite snazzy. But there he is. There he is. Right, Hot Toys. Hot Toys page. Well, it's been a while. It's been a minute since I've seen him like this. You put one arm through there. You put the other arm through there. Lift his arms up. Very sturdy figures, the Ben Affleck Hot Toys figures. They're very bloody sturdy, I've got to say. Very sturdy indeed. See, now, I just wish it wasn't so shiny, because I do love the way the colour came out on this. I mean, it's not accurate colour really. It just has a nice kind of look to it. Okay. That does look pretty cool. There we go. Well, I've got to tweak the collar a bit, but that does look good, doesn't it? It looks good through the phone here. So, I'm relieved, folks, to see in the footage from the new Zack Snyder Justice League film, his collar always seems to be pretty much just flat, just turned down flat, resting on his shoulders, which I'm glad about, because in Dawn of Justice, it was kind of up and kind of curving over like this, and it was very hard to get. I'm really obsessed about getting a movie accurate look when I decide to put something on display on the shelf. So trying to get his collar, be it with this Hot Toys one or be it with the custom coat here by 1/6 Kit, trying to get the accurate look for the collar was always tricky. But now that it seems to just be laying flat in Justice League, that just makes my life a little bit easier, because now I can just do it like that and it looks good. Alright, he's reassembled. I think he looks pretty cool. It is too shiny looking to be movie accurate, but I will probably rock him back on the shelf like this for a little while and then switch back to the 1/6 Kit coat. Give him a couple of months like this, I think, just to change it up a bit. But this is the Hot Toys Dawn of Justice figure, and now that people are getting quite excited for Justice League, a lot of folks are wondering if Hot Toys will reissue or remake this look for Batman in 1/6 scale. I know a lot of people will be happy if they do, and if they don't, then this guy is out there, but he's getting very expensive. We'll see what happens. I just futzed with it a little bit and moved the scarf down to reveal a bit more of his neck. Not too bad now. Yeah, I'm going to change this mouth plate out. It looks alright, but that'd be good for a, a fighting pose, but just well, let's try this one. This wouldn't really make much sense in this pose either. But, not all of these mouth plates necessarily come with the Knightmare Batman. I think some of these are from the regular suit from Dawn of Justice as well. Look at that. Just let you see the back of the repainted coat. Did spend quite some time layering the paint, trying to get it to kind of look like there was some kind of oil splash on it as well. That's a badass looking base. I might change back to the 1/6 Kit coat just for the remainder of this video, and then probably put him back like this for display for a bit. So the next room tour video, you'll probably see him looking like this. So let's switch back to the 1/6 Kit coat, because it's just a bit more accurate, and I feel that's, probably the more sensible option. You may be screaming at your screen right now saying, no, leave it like this, I think it looks great, but I can't hear you, so I'm not sure. So I'm going to assume that you would rather see this one. Could be wrong. Why are we not displaying him like this worldwide? That looks friggin' amazing. Jesus, why have I never done that before? That reminds me of the Prime 1 statue where he's on the motorcycle. I think it's Prime 1. You might know the one I'm talking about, but hang on a minute. Yeah. Seriously, I'm blown away by that. I am going to be probably displaying him like that on the shelf now, because that is awesome. That is freaking cool. I mean, it's hot in the desert. He's in the desert, isn't he? Well, it's like all apocalyptic and sand everywhere and very hot sun beating down. So, I mean, this makes sense. Sandstorm, sure. Sandstorm, come and get your coat on. Cover up, but when it's all clear, I reckon he'd be like this. That is cool, man. I'm going to linger on it. I'm going to give it to you good and long. Let me really soak it up. Come on now. That looks awesome. That is really cool. So yeah, don't forget the beef mod. I did that to beef him up a little bit, so he won't be that thick from the back to the front of his man chest. There's a little bit more going on there because I've padded him out with the have I got any here? I do. Yeah. I've basically got a few of those. Unzip at the back, There's a video on the channel. Watch that. That's how you do it. Look at that. That is awesome. I think I want him looking to the side, so I'm going to change the eyes, which is a bit of a pain in the butt to do, but I want the eyes looking off to his left, is it? Yes. That'll look cool. Awesome, we have eyes looking to the side, and we lost a mouth plate. So where's that? Okay. That looks pretty good too. So I'm not joking, I'm definitely going to be putting it back on the shelf for display like this for a while. I just love how this looks. I can't believe it. I don't think I've ever put it on video before. I don't think I've ever really... I mean, I've seen him like this when I've been changing the coat over, but I never really stopped and lingered on it long enough to realise just how freaking cool it is. I mean, it helped seeing the Prime 1 statue that I was talking about. You know, because as soon as I was taking off the coat for this video, I did think of that statue and thought, oh yeah, that looks kind of like that. I mean, you could put the scarf up around his mouth, put the goggles back on, you can change the look. I mean, there's different little combinations you can do. That does look amazing. Well folks, I won't keep you much longer because I don't want the video to be too long. This was a happy accident really, stumbling upon this look. I really did mean to focus on the fully, coated look, and then this happened, and I love the way it looks. So I'm really, really glad I did this video, because otherwise this wouldn't have happened and he wouldn't be going back on my shelf looking like this. So I wonder if we'll get to see him in the movie, in Justice League, maybe without the coat on like this for a brief moment. Who knows, maybe, because if he was riding like a motorcycle, then it would probably be best to do that without the coat on for safety reasons. But do let me know in the comments what you think of this look for the figure, and don't forget, like I said, we are getting one of these in at our store, www.thefigurebit.com, and we've got the Figure Pit YouTube channel with a bunch of videos on there and a bunch of new videos coming up real soon. So if you're subscribed to this channel, make sure you remember to jump on over to the Figure Pit YouTube channel and subscribe to that too, because you're going to be missing out on some good stuff, some good eating. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and thank you to all the loyal ladies and gentlemen who tune in on the Sunday live streams. That really means a lot, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.